for now, I just had to get the helmet on and get the heck out of there because mosquitoes were biting me all over the head. Now the top of my head is itchy, and I got a helmet on, and I can't itch it. Tell you, trials and tribulations, these are the times you remember most. I was in Yarmouth at one point. I saw the sign. I said Yarmouth. I said Yarmouth already? And then the branch was covering up half the sign. I said no, 43 more kilometers. So we still got a little ways to go. Okay, we've come into some big city. So I'm wondering, I don't know if it's Yarmouth. Yep, town of Yarmouth. That's why it's so city-ish and built up around here. But the only thing I could use is maybe a Timmy's. I would stop at a Timmy's. Just feeling a little bit dehydrated. Tea doesn't dehydrate you like coffee does. Coffee will just make you even more thirsty. So a tea would be good. Now if you don't have DCT, you're just riding your clutch through this whole thing. And it's coming to a complete frickin' stop. I think it's a couple of ladies. A couple of lady Nova Scotia bike riders talking on their intercom. I can see it. Lady Scotia riders. That's all right. See, it could be done. Yeah, I just passed the Timmy's. Like, forget it. Cars lined right up to the road and lined up out the front door as well. Not worth it. We'll keep on rolling. Now we're back to the roads I like. This is what you seek out in Nova Scotia, is these roads. Nice, quiet, curving roads. Scenery, and no traffic. Where are we now? Well, we still got 81 clicks till we hit Digby. And I know I gotta go past Digby. And it's 1:30, which means I'm still making decent time. I have time to stop one or two places if I see something, but wouldn't go out of my way to kill time. Still got 134 kilometers, and I'm not going very fast, as you can see. Okay, so that was ice cream and chit chat with the locals. And I stocked up on some pop and a few more treats. I don't really have a solid supper plan yet, but I'm not hungry yet. We'll wait till we get up there. We still got a ways to go. Taking a chance here again. I'm gonna go sunglasses and visor up for a while. And we've ditched the raincoat because it's just constantly like this, but it hasn't been raining. But I've got it so I can get at it quickly if I need to. I just need to be able to pull over. And we can slap the raincoat, but I've kept the pants on because the pants aren't bugging me as much as having two coats on. Just sweltering. So hopefully we won't run into too much rain. I'll get out here for this guy wants to talk to me about my bike for an hour. Okay. because that's the way it's been. I see someone coming. That's the way it's been. It's just like if you get on your bike and you make eye contact, that's it. Now you gotta talk for an hour. Well, that didn't work. Holy crap. I got on the road for like 2 minutes and it was like freezing. And yet you're hot when you're just sitting there. You're plenty warm. You could be in shorts and a t-shirt. But you get on the road in this wet air and it just, woo. Wow, isn't this cool? Look at this old, I guess, you know, it's probably like a French Acadian farm because there's a lot of French here in this particular area. That's just it just looks cool to me. It's just like the architecture you don't see anymore. You don't see that anymore. So let's take a picture. So I'm gonna come down. Look at the schooners. Oh, nice schooners. Oh, them schooners. Out of the water. Look at all them schooners. Let's see if we can get a picture of them schooners. It's a Honda bike shop. I actually see what looks like a bit of a Honda bike shop. Now, I don't know if this is possible, but I want to see if maybe they can help me tighten up my emergency brake a little bit, my parking brake. Well, that was cool. For a minute there, I thought it was going to be, sorry, can't help you. Oh, our technicians are all busy. But I said I was over 2,000 kilometers from home. She went and got a guy, an older guy, and he come out and I showed him my little parking brake issue, that it's getting looser and looser all the time. And he looked it up, how to do it. He even printed me off a copy of how to do it myself for next time. And then he come out and he turns out you gotta take this part off. That controls the whole parking brake. And he took that off and he adjusted it, and we did it until it felt just right for me, just perfect. And that was it. Then we put it together and, well, we should be good to go. So now my parking brake is all good again. Excellente. And it cost me all of $12. It was like $11.05 actually. So if anyone wants to know, that's Leonard Como Honda. And where am I? I'm a little ways south of Digby on the highway, or not the main highway, but the coastal road, whatever coastal road this is. And that's what I've heard, so I'd be surprised if they didn't help me out. That if it's somebody who's traveling, who's far from home, they will drop everything and help you out. So it looks like we're back on the highway again, and this time we're heading east on the highway, which isn't really what I was expecting, but I'm on my route, so it must be right. First I was going, wait a minute, why am I going east? But you gotta remember, you went all the way around Nova Scotia, you went past Yarmouth, you went up to Digby and all that, and now you gotta go east in order to get north. Although I would love to stop and look on the map, I can't really do that on the big highway without pulling over on the shoulder, and I don't want to do that. You know, I'm really getting sick of pulling over right now. I've done a lot of pulling over. So, methinks this is fine. Beeline and everybody agrees. I gotta do some highway now. Well, it's getting on the afternoon. We're at 3:30. If I head east, I might lose another half hour again. Who knows? Ooh, there is a KFC in Digby. That's on this exit coming up. But I still got 50 clicks to go, and it's 4 o'clock now. I don't want to detour for an hour just going to get KFC. Plus, I don't even know where I'm going to put it. But man, oh man, I went 30 clicks out of my way yesterday for the other chicken, but it's not as good as KFC. Yeah. So this part here from Digby to Kingston is just miles and miles of highway. At least it's not busy. Not too much to look at, but you'll definitely get some miles under your belt pretty quick. I'm down to about 24 kilometers to go. I'm just thinking, well, once I'm done with PEI and I start heading back through New Brunswick, it's going to be a lot of this. That's what it's like getting out here. Just miles and miles and miles. That's another thing I dislike about highways. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. I don't even know what we're waiting for. All the cars came through a while ago. We're all just sitting around chewing the fat. Seems like the pavement's done. Why can't we go? I don't know. Cripes, we've been sitting here for so long that they changed shift on the sign guy. Notice it's a different sign guy now? They changed shift. And they're still not going anywhere. I wonder how far back my end of the highways goes now. I wonder how much traffic's backed up. Jesus cripes. Well, I was saying they'd taken care of the roads. I guess that means a lot of this, but geez, I've been going for quite a while here. Finally got us moving. Some of this shit I'm riding on, I don't think it's been down 10 minutes. The steamrollers were just coming off of it. I thought they had to let it sit and cure a little bit. My God. Oh, finally through. Well, at least I didn't have to hit any gravel. But geez, that was a long delay. Long ass delay. Alright, let's see if we can make some more progress. Look at this, everybody's backed up. And thus ends day 20. 350 kilometers total because of some backtracking and detouring of heavy fog and heavy rain everywhere. So yeah, I'm a drowned rat, but you know, it was still worth going. There was still some great roads. I didn't get to see much of the water or anything like that. I didn't get to see much of the shoreline because it was just all thick fog. But you know, that's Nova Scotia. You know, Nova Scotia gets that off the southern coast. They get thick fogs. So I enjoyed the road. I enjoyed just being out there and riding. Stopped at some pretty cool places, checked things out. It was all good. So here's my room. Pretty nice. This is the Aurora Inn in Kingston, Nova Scotia. Not to be confused with Kingston, Ontario. And so I'm just getting settled in, so I just kind of throw my stuff right down. Nice, 2 queens in this unit here. Nice TV. We got beds, look pretty good. Certainly better than camping. They got a Keurig system. They got a nice desk here, so I'm going to get all my stuff sorted out. You can hang your stuff off. Good thinking. Extra toilet paper. I don't have to go ask for it. What else? Bathroom. Yeah, it'll do. It's not top of the line or anything, but it'll do. It's usable. It's clean. Yep, I can handle it. I could do this. This is actually, these are the kind of motel rooms I seek out and that I want the most, you know? Just your nice little unit down the row, nicely paved. I can't even open this thing. You can see outside. Nice pavement, park it right in front of your room. Just leave your key card on the desk in the morning and you're out of here. And it's just a nice motel room like this, nice and private. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. AC is also important too. That's a little rattly. That won't be going all night, at least for now. we're just getting things cool and fresh in here. And I need to get out of all my dungarees and have a nice shower and get things fixed up. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna have to find laundry somewhere tomorrow, so we'll probably do that tomorrow before we go anywhere, but I'll check how far I'm going.